As we wrap up, pardon the interruption, our very first PTI, we had the one good minute segment with Coach Chance Hearn, and we're going to end PTI with 5 good minutes
5, not 4, but 5.
with Coach Hearn.
What an honor. Absolutely. This is just, I think, bear with me if I cry, because this is a sentimental day.
Coach, thoughts and feelings on the NFL draft?
Outstanding NFL draft. We got Ben Roethlisberger. Go Steelers, huh? The only problem is that crybaby Eli Manning. I mean, you know, I'm going to be the #1 pick in the NFL draft, make more money than anybody in the draft. I'm going to say, I don't want to go to the Chargers. I mean, that's just weak, but I guess that's our society. We can just hope that Eli throws about 57 interceptions in the next couple of years and is a bust. That's all I can say. But, you know, Atlanta Falcons did a nice job picking up D'Angelo Hall, little first-round pick. The Detroit Lions, Roy Williams and Kevin Jones. Quincy Wilson going 7th round to the Atlanta Falcons. I mean, that's a steal right there. Watch out for the Q. Mountaineer Pride.
Who do you think did the best in the draft?
The best in the draft, I think Atlanta, because they picked up D'Angelo Hall and Michael Jenkins, wide receiver out of Ohio State, and a very talented player, and helped out Mike Vick a little bit. Plus, their pass defense was the worst in the league. Dan Reeves benched his whole secondary at one time last year, so they need a lot of help. Lots of help.
Coach, this was their second year coaching the North Marion basketball team. What are your thoughts about this past year?
Boy, up and down. Toughest schedule in the United States of America, no doubt about it. I mean, come on, played LeBron's old team, St. Vincent, St. Mary's, Beckley, Morgantown, Riverside.
Twice.
I mean, very tough schedule. Put the kids under a lot of pressure. Should have been a little bit better. I mean, we have some pretty good kids. There's no doubt about it. But there's just too much of a buck. Kids trying to buck the system, it seems like. The guys, at the end of the season, they pulled together, and hence we won our last 2 or 3 regular season games, went through the tournament, beat East, beat West. A lot of people say beating West isn't a big deal anymore, but it's a county rivalry, and there's been lots of years when one team or the other hasn't been very good and beat the other one. But if kids would understand, and all kids in all sports up here, you're doing it for the love of the game, and you're playing to win. And coaches set rules and set things to guide you to help you win. And if they say be at practice at 11:30, be at practice at 11:30, not 5 to 12. And just little things like that. And I mean, we battled with the guys a lot during the year, and when they finally got the picture and came in and got to work, the results, I mean, they speak for themselves. I mean, we have some successful teams up here at North Marion. Our tennis team has done well. Cross country team's traditionally a very good team. Our softball team's finished up strong. I may left somebody out. Golf team, we were better. We were a lot better, but we played in a tough conference, no doubt about it. But overall I see a lack of enthusiasm and intensity in the sports and the athletes. You know, everybody wants to blame the coaches, but I know all the coaches up here very well, and they bust their butt. They spend a lot of time working to raise money, working to get the field ready, and I just think the kids sometimes they forget that. They think they're owed something, and they're not owed anything. It's a privilege for you to play sports at North Marion, not a right. And you guys should come to work every day and tell your parents to stay out of it. They have no business coming in to watch practice or to complain about your playing time. Nobody's going to sit you down if you're good enough, unless you're a total punk. You know, if you have a good attitude, you come to practice and you're good, you will play. I guarantee that. And I'm sure anybody a coach that wouldn't do that would be reprimanded. It would be taken care of. I guarantee it. But go ahead, Gary. I'm sorry, buddy. Get excited.
Yeah, the NBA playoffs are underway, and the finals are pretty much, they're going to start here pretty soon. Who do you think's going to win the championship?
San Antonio Spurs. They got the best fundamental team, and no cocky guys. Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, quality guys. Bruce Bowen, heck of a player, good defensive player. Got a nice coach, and I think they're going to pull it off. The Lakers had to win 2 at home. I mean, it's just the fact of the NBA. You know, New Jersey goes 0-2 against Detroit, wins the next 2 games at home. San Antonio goes 0-2 up against the Lakers. The Lakers have to win the next 2 at home. Keep people watching. But the Spurs are the best team. I think you could, since they got out of the first round, you got to keep an eye on the Timberwolves. Keep an eye on him. Sam Cassell, he's about 50, but he's the man. But Look for the Spurs to cut down the nets, as Dickie V would say.
Have you heard that?
Coach Hearn, I know we're looking ahead, but I gotta ask, Super Bowl.
Holy cow! Wow, you're getting way ahead. That's like in 2005.
Yeah, I gotta ask.
Steelers, baby. I mean, come on. You know, that's where the heart is. It's going to be tough. Everybody's up and down. The Cardinals, they could turn around this year and win it. It's just sick. Really, the NFL is sickening. The quality of play is down, and you're 12-4. The Patriots, Super Bowl champs. I mean, they improved. Got Corey Dillon, but they're liable to go 5-11 this year. I have to say personally, I mean, I hate him, but New England's got to be the favorite with picking up Corey Dillon. You know, Tom Brady's back. I mean, he's pretty tough. They got a good defense. Bill Belichick, even though his personality is -0 or -40 below, he's a heck of a coach. They run the system. They know what they're doing. Everybody believes in the system, and it's going to be hard pressed to beat New England. And they come to Steeltown on Halloween. Happy Halloween to us.
Coach, in closing, do you have anything you'd like to say?
It's been an honor and a privilege the last 4 years to know Gabe and Raj and our good cameraman / stat boy, Shane O'Mac. You know, it's just been, there's been times when I've been up here subbing and had some hellions in class, and they drive me crazy. My eyes ready to pop out of my head, and you guys come in and talk some football or some baseball or whatever, and you know, it's really been great. You guys have made it a lot better on me. I'm glad I got to know you. Hopefully we'll still be able to hang out and spend a few Steeler games together and keep going to some Steeler games, and come back and you come watch the Huskies next year, watch the hoop team, and get you guys on the golf course and maybe take some money from it.
Hey, Coach.
Roger, you guys do a great job. Pleasure. Good luck to you. Good luck to everybody out there, all you seniors. Hopefully you guys will get the picture and realize you have to grow up one day and head into the real world. And remember, you think you're big shots because you're here in high school, but you're on the bottom of the food chain in the real world. Just remember that. And let's always work to get a little bit better.